Hello, my name is Megan Bell, and I am the librarian for the School Health Professions. And this video will give you a general overview of library resources and services that are available to assist you as you are progressing through your program. Here are the learning objectives for this video. I'm Megan Bell, and these are the things you can contact me for as you are progressing through your program. And my contact information is on this slide. We can meet online via Zoom. We can meet one-on-one or as a group. You can also feel free to email me or call, and I am available Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. So it's very important you always want to start at the library's homepage so that you have access to full text articles. If you are on PubMed or Google Scholar or some other database, you may find something that is helpful to you, but you may not be able to get the full text. So you always want to start on the library's homepage. If you are off campus, you will be prompted to put in your Blazer ID and password, and then you'll be able to access the full text of the article. So you want to look for these buttons. If you're in Google Scholar, you want to look for full text at UAB. There are settings you need to change in Google Scholar to do that, and there are instructions in the online research guide that I'm going to show you about how to do that. If you are in any other database, for example PubMed, you want to look for the green Find Full Text button. You can also, if you have any questions and you're not able to get in touch with me, you can use our Chat with the Librarian service. The hours are posted on this slide. Even if we are not open, if it's outside of library hours, you can still submit your question and someone will follow up with you the next day. You can also request a one-on-one consultation with the librarian by going to the link that is on this slide. So here are the databases. You can click on, if you are on this page, you can click on the databases link, and then it will take you to a list of all of our databases, and from there you can select a subject, which for you would be Health Services Administration, and it will give you a list of databases which are useful to you. And I will go live and show these things to you. We also have online research guides on various topics. For example, how to use PubMed, how to search Google Scholar, as well as other databases that are often used in the health sciences. We also have guides on APA and various citation styles, as well as how to use citation management software. And I will briefly go over that a little bit more later in the video. I mentioned the finding full text. So sometimes UAB may not have the article that you need. However, if you use one of those full text buttons that I showed you earlier, if we don't have it, you can request that we get it from another institution. And so this is a free service for UAB faculty, staff, and students. You log in with your Blazer ID and password, you request the article, and you should have the article. Usually, you will have the article within 24 hours. There's also a writing center, and they do have distance tutoring sessions. You just submit your request to schedule an appointment, and they can work with you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to contact me. So now I'm going to go to the homepage. So this is the homepage, the general library homepage. So if you are on Canvas and you click libraries, it may take you to this page, or if you Google UAB libraries, it may take you to this page. That's okay. So from here, if you want to get to the libraries, the Lister Hill Library of the Health Sciences, you scroll to the bottom of the screen. Oops. You can scroll to the bottom of the screen and select Lister Hill Library of the Health Sciences down here. So I'm going to click on that. So it takes you here. The databases that are in the middle of this screen right here, these are the popular databases for the health sciences. So you can use any of these databases and you can search directly from this page. So I want to point out a few other things. So I mentioned the chat. So on every page of our website, there is this little yellow box that says chat with the librarian. You can use this. If you are on the page for about 2 minutes, it's going to pop out for you. And if you don't need to use it, you can just click no thank you. So I'm going to remove that. A few other things to be aware of on this page. Databases, I mentioned that earlier. So here are popular databases, but if you want more options, you click on databases. And then this is a list of all of our databases. So you can click on subjects and you can scroll down to Health Services Administration. And here are popular databases for your department. I'm going to go back. So I mentioned interlibrary loan. You can click right here in the middle of the screen. And this is our interlibrary loan page. And then you can click on interlibrary loan list or heal. And you log in with your Blazor ID and password. If it's your first time, you will need to register, but after that, it will remember your information. I click out of this. And I am going to go back. And another thing I'd like to point out to you are the research guides. So here you go. So from here are some popular guides that students often need. You can use this for things like APA and various other things. I have created a guide for healthcare quality and safety as well as healthcare simulation, and you can click on whichever guide is for the program you are in. And for healthcare quality and safety, so here just gives you some basic information. I have a handout that I created. I'm going to click on this and you can just open it. It's a Word document. And it's a handout that has some basic search strategies on it, what databases or you can use, some useful resources, information about how to get the full text of the article. And I also have a search example for that specific to patient safety. And I'll walk you through the steps of how would you find articles for that. And so click X. Here I have an evaluation, so you can just offer feedback on how well this guide is for you. I have search strategies here on how to find articles and more information here. I also have for the healthcare quality and safety, there is a tab on with words that can help you find articles in PubMed for healthcare quality and safety. So I'm going to go back to research guides, and now I'm going to briefly go over the simulation. So in simulation, there's also a handout, and if you click on it, it has information in a Word document, and it has an example of a simulation question, and how would you, just step by step, how would you find articles on that topic in PubMed. And again, there's a survey and evaluation, so please feel free to do that at any time during your program to offer me feedback on how I can improve this. Okay, I'm going to go back to UAB Libraries, and then I'm going to go back to the Lister Hill Library of the Health Sciences. So that's the basic information that I would like you to know about UAB Libraries, about the homepage. Oh, one more thing. So if you want to search for an ebook, you can click on ebooks and type in what you're looking for. And then here are books on that. And there's more information on, about how to do this in that online research guide. So that's basic information on how to use our website. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.